All right, I'm recording this a week before Valentine's Day. Now, I want to point out a misconception that really held me back every Valentine's Day, or really any event in the past. I used to have this misconception that you needed to be in a relationship to do anything meaningful in social life. So, going to a restaurant, going to a movie, going to a life event like a graduation or some kind of celebration, right? Going to a wedding, going to a friend's birthday party. And the fact that I didn't have somebody to take to any of those events really, really held me back. I graduated from college quite a few years earlier than my peers, but I had a hard time with graduation events, and I ended up not going to graduation because I didn't have a girl to take to the graduation event with me, and I decided not to go. A few years after that, I was preparing my PhD defense proposal, and I became a mess because I didn't have a girl to attend the proposal. And I went on Craigslist to see if I can almost hire a girl to just attend and sit in as my girlfriend, if you will. It would only be for that one event, don't get me wrong. But I wanted somebody to sit in as my girlfriend. I didn't find anybody, and I was just a huge mess. And I felt embarrassed by it almost. Now, it was all a misconception. Now, what was really funny was the way I found out it was a misconception. Later that year, when I was still working on my PhD, I had gotten involved in a relationship with a girl that went significantly southward. She was taking advantage of me financially, and I wasn't eating right. I was eating fish out of Lake Ontario. I was eating roadkill, a lot of unsavory things. I had a friend who worked behind the scenes at the grocery store, and he would give me stuff that they would toss out, right? Usually cans with dents in them they didn't want, and he would give them to me kind of under the table. I don't think it was technically legal what he was doing, but I got a lot of free food that way, except that the food kind of made me ill. It wasn't really free. I had a friend who had a bat flew into his apartment. I almost forgot about this incident until the whole bat scare this year, right? He had a bat flown into his apartment, and I wanted it. When he told me about it, I almost got excited, and I asked him what he was going to do, but he had already taken care of it. He had taken a container and placed it on the wall and shooed the bat out of his apartment. I was so upset. I wanted it. I was starving. And yeah, that was that. And I had to break up with the girl. And I went to, I used to love to collect coins. I went to a coin show without a girl, and a few weeks later, and I had the best time of my life. And that's when I realized, oh my God, I didn't need a girl to do all the other things in life. And so I graduated with my PhD. I actually attended the graduation ceremony that time. And this Valentine's Day will be the 10th Valentine's Day that I've gone out as a solo sexual, right? I still haven't decided if I'm going to go out as a solo sexual or if I'm going to go out with my girlfriend. I'll probably do a little bit of both. I really like both sides of that equation, by the way, which is what gives me a lot of strife in my life these days, actually. Thanks for watching.